Hi guys, in June of this year I did my first henna treatment and I was really scared because I was reading on blogs and looking at YouTube videos and seeing that a lot of women were dealing with dry hair as a result of doing henna. So I was scared, but at the same time I was curious because I also was reading about women who were having great success with henna, and they were talking about how strong their hair was and how conditioned and how shiny and blah 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 blah, and that made me want to try the henna. And since I used the Ayurvedic powders, it wasn't much of a jump for me to want to try the henna, I think. So in this video I'm showing you how I made a henna gloss, because I wanted to try the henna, but I didn't want the color. So I thought that the henna gloss was the gentlest way to apply henna and hopefully avoid any type of color to my hair. So again, in this video I'm showing you how I make and use a henna gloss. Alright, so there you have it, my first henna treatment, and some things I want to share. After I did that henna treatment, I made the mistake of putting yarn twist in my hair, so I didn't really give myself an opportunity to see how my hair dealt with the henna. And then a few days after putting in the yarn twist, I took out a section to redo, and gosh, my hair was so freaking dry. My hair was dry. I was mortified. And so taking out the yarn twist was not an option. I couldn't take out all the yarn twist. So I twisted up the section again, and I started moisturizing my hair and oiling my hair in a desperate attempt to get rid of that dryness. So check out the description box because I kind of journal my experience with that and what I did to try to prevent or get rid of that dry hair. Since doing that henna treatment and reading, doing some research on the internet, I think the dryness was contributed to the fact that I did not rinse out the henna properly. I think that you have to rinse and rinse and rinse the henna completely to make sure you get it completely out of your hair. So I did a second henna treatment this past weekend, August 5th, and I rinsed the dickens out of my hair. I was determined to get that henna out of my hair, and it worked because after I rinsed out the henna, my hair felt soft. A few days later, it felt soft. I did not have any of the dryness. So I think that's key, to make sure you are rinsing the henna completely out of your hair. The second thing I noticed about my first henna gloss treatment was that even though I only left it in for 1 hour, I still got some redness. A very faint reddish tint to my dark hair, only in the brightest light. But my gray hair, I have a few gray hairs in the front of my head, and they turned kind of a reddish orange, which was kind of interesting. And when I did my second henna gloss treatment this past weekend, I've noticed that the gray hairs are now more of a red color. So that was my experience, and I hope it was of interest to you. I think when I do my third henna treatment, I will do a video on that, because I also did some things differently with the henna gloss. I added some things that I didn't add in the henna gloss treatment you saw on the video. So take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye.